Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been playing Tower War, you already know how important crystals and gold are when you're pushing through tougher levels. But recently I started seeing posts online about a mobile method that supposedly lets you add extra crystals and gold to your Tower War account using just your phone. According to what people are saying, you don't need a computer or any complicated setup. It's just a quick process, and that's it. Now, whenever something like that starts trending, I'm usually pretty skeptical because a lot of these methods end up not working the way people claim. So instead of just ignoring it, I decided to try it myself and see what would actually happen. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I tested and what the final result was. The first thing the method asks for is your player ID. You can usually find it in your profile section or somewhere in the settings menu. It took me less than a minute to locate mine. I copied it just in case I needed to paste it somewhere later. Pretty simple step. Nothing complicated here. Next, I opened my browser on my phone. I'm using Chrome, but it really shouldn't matter which one you use. I searched for the site people were mentioning. When it loaded, I was expecting a bunch of pop-ups or something sketchy, but surprisingly, it looked pretty clean. Still, looks can be deceiving, so I continued carefully. After opening the site, I used the search bar to look up the Tower War crystals and gold hack. Once I found it, the next step was choosing the device I'm playing on. Since I'm on Android, I selected Android, but there was also an option available for iOS players. Then I entered my player ID, checked it one more time to make sure everything looked correct, and tapped continue to move on to the next step. After that, it asked how many resources I wanted to generate. Since this is just a test, I picked the highest amount to really see if anything would change. Once I confirmed, progress bars appeared showing different steps being processed. It looked convincing, but of course, visuals don't always mean something is actually happening. Right before finishing, there was a verification step. I followed the instructions just to complete the process and see it through. Now let's check what actually happened. Alright, moment of truth. I opened Tower War again and immediately checked my crystals and gold balance, and surprisingly, the extra resources were already there. I didn't have to restart the game or wait for anything to refresh. The balance updated right away, which honestly surprised me. Now I'm curious if any of you have tried something like this before in Tower War. Let me know down in the comments what your experience was. If you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more real tests like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.